Hey guys, Corbin Cowan here with Franchise Equity Partners. Wanted to cover a little bit about franchise concepts. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of a different spin on it because there's literally over 3,000 franchise concepts of different brands and that kind of thing in the U.S. today. So there's no way that I could cover that in a video. But what I want you to think about is the type of concept. Is it a sales-driven concept? Right? In other words, I bought 20 franchise locations this year of a sales-driven model. So we need to hire guys that know how to sell in order to make that franchise successful. That's very different than like a janitorial service franchise where you can just kind of manage it. You can hire a staff that doesn't have to sell anything. You can use marketing and things like that to make that franchise successful. Then you've got an actively managed franchise. This is something that really, the franchise is built for an owner-operator. It's not going to support a lot of overhead. And so if you want to get in there, you want to buy yourself a job and have an actively managed franchise concept, then there's plenty of those out there. Okay, and whether it's active management or whether it's sales-driven, it doesn't really matter. If you're really wanting to take more of the chairman type of a role, you can become a passive investor. And that's what Franchise Equity Partners is all about, is connecting the passive investor, the person that is excited about franchising but doesn't really want to be in the active management phase of franchising, and giving you an opportunity and a pathway to invest in a franchise. Whether we run it or whether we partner you with another individual that wants to be in the day-to-day grind of running that franchise, those opportunities are there at Franchise Equity Partners. So again, I like to always mention the fact that I'm not a franchise consultant. I'm not going to just sell you a franchise and ask you to sink or swim. Right? We look to partner with individuals, and don't get me wrong, if that's what you really want, you want to go it alone, that's fine. We'll help you find the right opportunity. But our goal is to either to connect the passive investor with the active management style individual, so that you've got a win-win and you're surrounding yourself with more talent and more capital to make your franchise successful. So reach out to me, Corbin at franchiseequitypartners.com, and let's have a conversation and figure out where you fit in this overall concept, and make sure that we're getting you the necessary resources that you need to be successful. Until then,